Hey YouTube, it's Melinda and I'm here on April 27th, 2021, still standing, post 2020, post COVID, fucking boss, it's me. Holler at your girl. That's quite the intro, isn't it? I am here, it is 3 o'clock and I am starving. So I was considering, I don't know if I should make food while I'm doing this. I never vlogged before, so this is a vlog. And forgive me if I look at myself because it's hard. I'm a distracting feature, you know? So maybe I'll make, I have already made hard-boiled eggs. Super exciting, right? Nothing fancy like that. I don't know if I should have it on naan bread or pita. Pita or naan, what do you guys think? Like I was saying, post 2020, post COVID, yes, I had COVID. Me and my fiance both got it in February and it was all kinds of fucked up. So lots of feeling like I got hit by a bus. It kind of felt like how, for you guys who have done IV steroids, Solumenadrol, to be all specific, after you're done the steroids, you feel like you got hit by a Mack truck. So yeah, that's how I felt during COVID. And severe headaches, lost my sense of taste, sense of smell. I did not get a fever, no fever, and my fiance didn't have one either. So that whole temperature check thing, a little iffy because I feel like you could still have COVID. Like my fiance just thought that they had a cold and it's freaking COVID. I love pita. For those who don't know. I gotta start doing that, I guess. Or making food. This is a vlog, right? It's probably noisy. I have been seeing a functional medicine doctor, Dr Sannelli, since July 2020, and she is also a mother effing boss. She's in Red Bank, New Jersey, and I absolutely love her. I didn't necessarily believe in angels until I met her, and she's legit. I think she has wings and she hides them under her little doctor coat. She has helped me so much. I started seeing her because my neurologist failed me severely, which I could get into all the little gory details, but basically my neurologist, he, however you want to call them, failed me. Between giving me the wrong disease modifying therapy, he ripped me off Tecfidera, put me on Aubagio raised my blood pressure, then I had to get taken off of Aubagio, I had hair loss, it was a hot mess. And then I got put back on Tecfidera, and I kept getting MRIs that were shit, basically shit MRIs. Okay, so I've had MS since 2012. Mind you, I've been a good patient. I've always been on medication. I do my steroids like I'm supposed to, even when I feel like I'm shaking and I hate everything, but I go for the long haul. And the last steroid round was 5 days, and I'm only 115 pounds, 5'1", 115, and it was 5 days. So by the end of it, I was just shaking like I had Tourette's. And of course my doctors and my neurologist's way of dealing with that was just you want more Klonopin? Would you like some Ativan? Want anything else? Just calm you down. You'll just need to calm down. And actually, as I was having the flare during the beginning of this quarantine craziness, he thought that I was just stressed out, and my dizzy spells and lack of motor function in my fingers because I couldn't handwrite, couldn't write, print, and not being able to talk properly, like I have a fish in my mouth. He thought that was just stress, and I needed to chill the hell out, take more Klonopin, relax. And I had to tell him, no, I need an MRI. I can feel my brain throbbing. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I could feel my brain throbbing when something's going wrong. And sure enough, I was right. So after that, after my, sorry, matcha frame, I had to get a butter knife. Oh, it's gonna be noisy, shit, sorry. Try to be quiet. Like a plate. I don't wanna be clanking around. So what was I saying? After the steroid fail, as far as I'm concerned, because I didn't feel any better. My symptoms weren't improving, and I lost complete faith in my neurologist. And basically, not the complete medical industry, but when you do what you're supposed to do for, what, 8 years? Because 2012 I was diagnosed with MS. That's when I had optic neuritis, and I was on Copaxone and whatnot, and like I did everything I was supposed to do. Like, I do my MRIs, I take my medicine, I shot myself with the damn Copaxone, no matter how bruised up I got or whatever. I quit smoking, I lost weight, I stopped drinking vodka and partying, you know, like I shed all of the bad things that were holding me back from, well, what I believed, from thriving with MS. And I was listening to my doctors and still getting shitty ass MRIs. So my fiance was like, you know what? Maybe you could see a functional doctor. Which a functional doctor, they do is, they basically take a look at you, literally from head to toe, inside and out, and you get a shit ton of blood work done. My functional doctor, she even checked my pee. So in the middle of the night when I had to pee, I had to save my pee, because that's like the most, sounds funny, but this is the most toxic pee. So it's like to see how toxic you are. So I even did that. I saved my pee, and like a lady came out to do my blood work. I got a bunch of blood work done, and basically found out like everything, what I was deficient in. Like, she could see that I wasn't exercising. Like, she's like, your alpha lipoic acid is low, girl. Like, you need to move. Like, she notices everything. She could see everything. She's like, oh, good, you're great with omega-3s. You know, you're a little low in omega-6s. Like, maybe you should, I actually needed some bad fats. Go figure. So I ate a couple French fries. That's not what she told me to do, though. She told me to have organic canola oil, which I have it like right here. Where is it? It's right here. I just finally got it. Organic canola oil. Because I'm all like healthy oiled up with my avocado oil and my olive oil and, you know, coconut oil. But she was like, get that. And she basically saw that my body was filled with freaking sugar and toxins, and I should be like, insert photo. Maybe I can do that, like edit the video, and you could see my skin, because my skin was absolutely horrible, and I don't have 1 ounce of makeup on right now. So besides my little lip gloss. But yeah, so this is my skin now, and I was looking like a whole meth head. And it was all because of toxins and sugar and shit. And I thought that I was doing good, you know, by drinking organic wine and whatnot. Turns out I have a genetic mutation that 40% of the country have, where I don't process wine. My body views it as a toxin. There's something in it. So it's actually better for me to drink like a shot of vodka, seltzer water with a shit ton of lemon. Holler, do that. It's low sugar and, oh no, I burnt my pita. I always do this. It didn't puff up. Usually it puffs up. I think it's okay. So I thought I was doing good by having organic wine, but I wasn't. So going to her, she's also a chiropractor. She was able to tell me everything that I was lacking, and give me some tips. I even did a food sensitivity test to make sure that I wasn't, you know, sensitive to anything, which the only thing I'm sensitive to is sugars because of candida overgrowth, which a lot of people have. Like, I'm like scared to show you my tongue, because what if there's white on it? If you look at your tongue and there's white on it, like it's a cast of white, you most likely have candida overgrowth, which is like, put down the sugar, girl or boy, whoever you are, it doesn't matter, alien, put down the damn sugar. Like, sugar is shit. And I didn't even realize how bad sugar was. So I basically, all I eat now is natural sugar, dates. I got my dates right here. These are the wrong dates, but dates are amazing. Sugar and a good treat. But this is my, like, sorry, this is the junkiest kitchen right now because of all this shit. So this is like, she threw me on my magnesium, which is magnesium glycinate. And that was already a miracle for my body pain and for relaxation. And everybody is apparently like deficient in that too. But this Neuromag, magnesium threonate. This goes through the blood-brain barrier. See, I'm retaining information. And this was the very first thing, this and this, I believe, or what Sannelli, big ass, gave me immediately to help me. Amongst other things, I'm taking like a really good probiotic. Like, there's certain things that are so good for you. Like, she had me on caprylic acid, which is a fungus killer, and that's the main thing that's in coconut oil that helps kill all fungus. And also MCT oil is like basically caprylic acid. So I was on that. I'm on a really good B complex that has this stuff, PQQ. Google it. It stands for something giant, and it's basically like the thing that will really like repair. It's the only thing that repairs cells or something. That I did not retain too well. It's a little complicated. But this has like methylated or if I could say it right, B12, and therefore my body doesn't think that it's toxic. Methacolabalin, I don't know how to say it, but basically, like, I was taking a Whole Foods multivitamin, and it had folic acid in it. I didn't know that because I have that genetic mutation, that the same thing that makes me not process wine and beer properly doesn't let me process folic acid, and that folic acid is a synthetic form of folate. Folate is natural. Folate's in eggs and all the good stuff. And that's what's in here, folic acid, and it's a certain type of folate that like my body can absorb. And I say it again, folic acid, but it's folate, toxic. I swear. I'm on a complete journey, and I'm trying my best, and I will try to make another video. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I just didn't want to be an asshole and like completely disappear forever. I am yeah, on my way to doing bigger, better things with my life, and I'm excited. And I watched the movie Living Proof, and shout out to Matt Embry, okay, because he is the man. He is like the 40-something, I think he's probably like 44, he's like 10 years older than me. He's the 44-year-old version of myself, okay? Yeah, and a man. And Canadian. There's a lot of differences, but I'm just saying, he's determined, and he's also, I'm not on any disease-modifying therapies. Maybe I'll make another video about that, but I denied going on Ocrevus because I didn't think it was a good idea with COVID being all over and flu season to weaken my immune system and give me IV medication, yada, yada, yada. So I've been off of any disease-modifying therapy officially since September last year, and seeing my functional doctor since July. So I've been clean since September, and I feel better than I ever have. I feel healthier and stronger than I did when I was like 12 years old. Like, really, like, and I feel like I actually, like, you can't see me, but I look better than I did when I was 12. Like, hey, holler. You still can't see shit, but working out twice a week as well, and walking, it's helping me. So I just wanted to give you guys some love and not be an asshole and be a little bit more consistent. But all right, bye. Mwah.